Hey, this is Politics with Laura. Okay, there's a lot going on. And let me first, we got to remember all elections are local. And you Democrats, Biden, you think you're slick. You're not slick. You are not slick. Matter of fact, let's go through the couple of people who think they're slick, but they're not. AOC, you're not slick. We know what you're doing and what you did. Yes, we do. You're not slick at all. Nah. Another one who ain't slick. Corey. Corey. Oh, Corey. You're not slick. We know what you did over there at the Capitol crying. Oh, yes. I took campaign funds and I paid my husband to secure me. Please. Hakeem, you're not slick. But it was very entertaining to watch you lose to three Republicans when every single Democrat voted for you and you lost. Oh my goodness. Look, Corey. Damn it. Okay, got it right. You should know when you've been played. They put you up against McCarthy, against McHenry. Who else? Against oh my goodness. El nombre está allí, pero no está corriendo acá. The name is here, but it's not coming out here. Um, McCarthy, McHenry, now Johnson. You lost 4 times. And there was like what, 20 votes? 25, 30, 30, 35 votes? Votes. And you lost all 35. You were played, the Democrats. You're the Democrat mascot of what not to do. Oh man. I want to feel bad for you. Ilhan. Ilhan, you're not slick. You're not slick at all. Okay, you're wondering why I'm saying these people are not slick? Okay, I'll tell you. Immigration. Illegal immigration. They changed the terminology. They didn't change the law, they changed the terminology. They allowed people to come here illegally. They bend the rules, the local rules, to allow people that have no legal standing in this country to vote. Why is the voting so important? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me tell you. This is why, not her. No. This right here. How many House seats are up for election in 2024? These are the U.S. House races to watch. Okay. Before I even get there, before we even go there, they put the illegal immigrants in places to where they knew that black voters were tired of the Democrats, tired of the lies. Man, it's so hard living in a democratic city, in a democratic state. It's hard. But they brought all these people in because former Democrats like me was tired of giving everyone else tangibles specifically for them, but then say, black people, you know, we're going to give you something, but everyone else is going to get it. Asian hate got Asians. Check this out. They say black people are killing No, that's a lie. But we all know it's a lie. You know it's a lie. Illegal immigrants coming in here. They get all these tangibles specifically for them. And then they go as far as opening up, how can I say? It's a government agency, but not a government agency. I want to say an NGO, but it's not an NGO. It's like it's in between, something like that. Called New Americans. Um, Look, white people, I want you to understand something. This directly affects you as it affects me, black people, people that came here legally. It affects all of us. Please understand that. Okay, these illegal immigrants are coming in as voting Democrats, and they're putting them in places to where it's not so much of a Republican stronghold. No. But it is a stronghold of Democrats who are turning to vote Republican. That's where they're placing them. That's what's going on. And Democrats who are diehard Democrats who are down with sharing bathrooms and having mild cornology in the classrooms and everything that is extreme liberal you're down with because you're down with identity politics. Well, that right there, you're going to cut your throat in spite of your face. But I digress when I say that. Check this out. Let's take a look at this. Here, 2024 House elections are just around the corner, like the races in Senate and presidential speculation has already begun over the electoral math. And just the fact that they already have math to go along. Man, these Democrats are sneaky. To shake out the lower chamber. Only with the U.S. House, the equation is much larger. How many House seats are up for electoral elections for 2024? All of them. That's right. All of them shed the skins every 2 years, making it almost always an election cycle. So, how many is it? Okay, the Senate, the House of Representatives is not off so that only certain numbers are up for re-election each year. Now, right here, 435 seats are up for election. 435 seats. Now, they go according to population. They brought in 22 million illegal aliens. And guess where they're at? They're at where people like me are looking at Democrats like, hey, you're not doing nothing for me besides causing problems, besides bringing these hair scheme types of things you want. School board. Oh, let's not even talk about the school board to where they're a father down in Virginia. I'm in a DMV area in Virginia. A father goes to the school board and says, hey, my daughter was grape juiced in a bathroom by a transgender girl. She was grape juiced and beat up. But you can't say nothing because the transgender girl has to feel comfortable. Okay, fine, feel comfortable, but don't beat up anybody and don't touch them in a way that they don't want to be touched. You had no business doing that, but when he went down there, he was arrested and called a terrorist. Democrats, that's what you're doing. And you have pushed the policies so far to the left. I'm sorry, not right. So far to the left that people who are far to the left said, damn, you're going way too far. I'm not down with that. I'm not down with having books in a classroom that cannot be read in front of the school board because they're saying that it's too pornographic. Okay? But that's okay. And then you have people that come in and dance for the children. My thing is this: if you're going to have transgender women dancing that are like next to nothing on, well, hell, if you're going to do something, do it right. Bring in strippers, let them dance. But no, you can't do that. That right there isn't right. Right there is bad for the children. Do you know what you're letting in? I mean, next to nothing on and doing the same movements as the strippers are doing. Same movements. They're doing the same things. But when it's transgender women, it's okay. But when it's strippers, it's not okay. How do you divide? I don't know how you do it. But again, keep in mind, all elections are local. So now you have an opportunity because all of the seats are up for grabs. Now, if you were a former Democrat and now you're independent because they have to earn your vote and not just because I'm voting a Democrat because my mom voted for a Democrat, my grandmother voted for a Democrat. No, we have to have our own identity and what our own individual needs are. So keep in mind, the Democrats allowed all the illegal aliens to come in to get IDs, food stamps, Medicaid, free health care, dental care, glasses, a wooden leg, whatever it is, they got it. Because they need the votes. And they bent the rules. So, let's go back to that article. See who you're voting for. Okay, the president is important, yes. But also, the House and the Senate is important too. So, you need to have the House and the president to match. I'm not saying that you have all Republicans, all Democrats, but if you got a Republican president, you might want to have a little bit more than half so that you can get what you need through and not have all this gridlock and all the stuff what they do, the filibustering and all that. That needs to stop. But based on that, I showed you who were the key players. I forgot Nancy Pelosi. Hey, Hot Lips Pelosi. I didn't forget you. On that note, what do you think? Please like, subscribe. If you don't like it, dislike it, subscribe, and then leave a comment. But on that note, I want to thank you for stopping by.